Every 4 years, the entire planet stops. Not for a war. Not for a political summit. For a football tournament. 3.5 billion people watched the 2022 World Cup. That's almost half the human population on Earth. No other event, not the Super Bowl, not the Olympics, not even the moon landing, has ever pulled numbers like that. So what makes this thing so insanely big? Here's what's wild. Football, or soccer if you're American, is the most played sport on the planet. Every country plays it. Rich countries, poor countries, countries with no running water. They all have a ball and a patch of dirt. That universal reach means when a World Cup rolls around, literally every nation on Earth has skin in the game. Now think about this. The Super Bowl is massive, about 115 million viewers. The World Cup final, 1.5 billion. That's not a little bigger. That's a different universe entirely. But raw numbers don't tell the whole story. The World Cup only happens every 4 years. 4 years. That's the entire gap between it. Players spend their whole careers chasing just 1 or 2 chances to win it. Some of the greatest players ever, incredible, generational talents, never won it, and that defines how history remembers them. That pressure, that rarity, makes every single match feel enormous. And then there's the national identity angle, and this is where it gets genuinely fascinating. When your country is in a World Cup, it stops feeling like sport. It feels personal. Streets empty. Offices close early. Strangers hug each other after goals. Countries that barely agree on anything suddenly become completely united behind 11 players in a jersey. In 1998, when France won on home soil, the streets of Paris saw 1 million people celebrating spontaneously. Nobody organized it. People just came. That doesn't happen for a regular game. Here's another thing that makes the World Cup unlike anything else. The underdog factor is real. This isn't the NBA where big money teams almost always win. Morocco reached the semifinals in 2022. A country that had never gone that far in history. Half of Africa was watching. Half of the Arab world. One team carried the hopes of an entire region. That's the World Cup. Anyone can win. And that unpredictability is addictive. The tournament runs for a full month. 32 countries. 64 matches. Drama every single day. And it builds, slowly, beautifully. Until you reach one final match, 2 teams, 90 minutes, and the whole world watching together at the exact same moment. There is nothing else like it. So the next time someone asks why people go absolutely crazy over a football tournament, it's not just sport. It's identity. It's rarity. It's the one moment every 4 years where the world genuinely watches the same thing, at the same time, and feels something together. If you want to understand the World Cup properly before the next one hits, subscribe. We're breaking all of it down.